Give me the Bible, star of gladness gleaming, to cheer the wanderer lone and tempest-tossed. No storms can hide that radiance peaceful beaming, since Jesus came to seek and save the lost. Give me the Bible, holy message shining, thy light shall guide me in the narrow way. Precept and promise, law and love combining, till night shall vanish in eternal day. Give me the Bible when my heart is broken, when sin and grief have filled my soul with fear. Give me the precious words by Jesus spoken. Hold up faith's lamp to show my Savior near. Give me the Bible, holy message shining, thy light shall guide me in the narrow way. Precept and promise, law and love combining, till night shall vanish in eternal day. Give me the Bible, all my steps enlighten, teach me the dangers of these realms below. That lamp of safety o'er the gloom shall brighten, that light alone the path of peace can show. Give me the Bible, holy message shining, thy light shall guide me in the narrow way. Precept and promise, law and love combining, till night shall vanish in eternal day. Give me the Bible, lamp of life immortal, hold up that splendor by the open grave. Show me the light from heaven's shining portals, show me the glory gilding Jordan's wave. Give me the Bible, holy message shining, thy light shall guide me in the narrow way. Precept and promise, law and love combining, till night shall vanish in eternal day. Break thou the bread of life, dear Lord, to me, as thou didst break the loaves beside the sea. Beyond the sacred page, I seek thee, Lord. My spirit pants for thee, O living word. Bless thou the truth, dear Lord, to me, as thou didst bless the bread by Galilee. Then shall all bondage cease, all fetters fall, and I shall find my peace, my all in all. Good afternoon. It is. It really went well, didn't it? Hmm. That's neat. I did try to comb it earlier. It didn't work. Just didn't. You'd like to think so. We have CJ joining us in the background. Taskmaster is in his official position, ready to crack the whips as necessary. It is a beautiful day out. Not too hot quite yet. It's working on getting there. And CJ needs to do laundry. Pray for him. Hello, Carol. Uh, Carol, I hope you're having a good day. And indeed, I hope that everyone who stumbles on in has had a good day or will have a good day for those watching the replay. Skylar is at work. Amos is keeping him occupied. Mm-hmm. Carol says, "What's so funny?" CJ. CJ is funny. He's sitting here talking in the background, so yeah, yabbering on and on and on. He claims he has no clothes, although I see him wearing clothes. Thankfully, we might have bigger problems otherwise. Hello, Reba. Well, we might have to get a fund around to get you some clothing. Disaster relief for CJ. We don't know what happened to his clothes, but they do not exist. I have to call Vera. She'd come over and throw clothes at you through the door. Yeah, Vera would crack down on you. But all you have to do to fend off Vera is wave a good book at her and give her some flip flops. And maybe a snowman. Yes. Pay no attention to the apartment that's messy in front of you. Yes. Uh, Carol says, poor CJ. Indeed, we sympathize for him. Not with him, just for him. And Reba greets Carol. Carol greets Reba. Good to see y'all. Can't stop the feeling. I'm pretty sure that's the backbeat if you can't stop the feeling. No. No. Naughty. No, no. Go back to doing laundry. No. No. You still haven't done that infomercial yet. I need to get on that one. Alrighty, y'all. So, the Taskmaster has officially cracked his whips. I suppose it's time to get in gear. Hop in the mine cart, grab the hard hats and the lanterns, and don't forget the pickaxes and shovels. And let's head on into our mine. The mine being, of course, Ecclesiastes. The shaft we're going down is chapter 7. And the vein of gold that we will be picking through is verses 1 through 5. I used to, and then it's just too much. You want me to be here for 3 hours? I cut it down to 5. I started with 10, then went to 8, cut it down to 5. Because, you can't just pick the 3 best out of 8 verses. So, CJ expresses his desire for sleep. Anyways, let's read y'all Ecclesiastes 7 1 through 5. Let's dig, y'all. A good name is better than precious ointment, and the day of death than the day of one's birth. It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting. For that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart. Sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the countenance the heart is made better. The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth. It is better to hear the rebuke of the wise than for a man to hear the song of fools. It still says you're playing music, buddy boy, but you're not. Why is the music playing? It's not, but the thing says it is. That's weird. There we go. Anyways, a good name is better than precious ointment. Amen. Jephthah was a mighty man of valor. Let's learn from his mistakes. World's shortest sermon. Nope, he beat you. That movie's just so funny. And then the older couple in the back pew whisper to each other, "Well, you can't fall asleep in one of his lessons." Anyways, a good name, we would call that a reputation nowadays, is better than precious ointment. The day of death than the day of one's birth. Now, at first, that seems kind of counterintuitive. They're like, that's the end. Isn't the beginning better than the end of someone's life? Not for someone that has a truly good reputation. In essence, a Christian. Someone who has a good and pure reputation, who strives to be godly, is going to have a better death day than the birthday. Because that's when he gets to go home. He gets to go to his eternal reward. It's better. Yeah, and then once you've passed, you don't have to worry about messing up your reputation. That's sealed. That's done. As people striving to follow God, we should seek that good reputation. We should search for it. We should obtain it, so that when we reach the last breath, we can have confidence, knowing where we'll stand on that last day. Nugget number one, seek a good reputation. I beat CJ to it. Where's Sister T? Oh, yeah, that's right. She's out of town today. She abandoned us. Well, speaking of the House of Mourning, we missed you, Sister T. I gotta throw that in there. Sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the countenance the heart is made better. Once again, this one seemed a little counterintuitive. Don't we like to be happy and smiley better than sad? That's not a much more pleasant condition to be in. Please hold for commentary by CJ. Uh, it seems a little counterintuitive, a little backwards, some might say. But, we start in verse 1 dealing with him saying the end is better than the birth. Someone's death is better. Verse 2 covers the house of mourning. And then 3, we reach the sorrow, sadness of countenance, which made me think of grief. Grief is something that needs to be handled and expressed. You can't bury grief and go straight from loss to laughter. Otherwise, you're going to carry that weight with you, and it's going to be a much more painful journey. We all have to take time to handle our griefs, and everyone expresses grief differently. But it must be taken care of. It's a journey that has to be walked. You can't go straight to pleasure and laughter after someone that is near and dear to you has passed. You have to mourn. Nugget number 2, grief must be handled, not buried. A lot of people go around burying their grief, and that's not good. No, I am wordless. Ay, 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 some people's kids. Well, yeah, he did. He is proclaiming amazement. You know, grief is heavy on the hearts and minds of many individuals right now, especially during dealing with the aftermath of the Texas floods. Our hearts go out for all those who are searching for loved ones, who are grieving loved ones. No, I'm just having problems finding buttons. I'm thinking while typing, and that doesn't exactly happen very coherently. Grief must be handled, not buried. Don't be ashamed to grieve. Oh, the heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools is in the house of myrrh. It is better to hear the rebuke of the wise than for a man to hear the song of fools. The wise is going to be in the house of mourning, in the house of grief. I wonder if the modern equivalent would be a funeral home. Anyways, it's going to be with those who are grieving, because that's where he's needed the most. That's where he can show his love to the family. And he's wise enough to know that's where he needs to be, and to set aside the things he has to do. But on the opposite side of the coin, the heart of the fools is in the house of mirth. They have no clue. They do not care. You could have lost someone near and dear to you. They won't show up. Instead, you'll find them down the road, in the bar, or wherever else you want to put them, having pleasure, enjoying the moment, not comforting you. It is better to hear the rebuke of the wise than for a man to hear the song of the fools. And that's just a fact. There's not much you can say on that one. It's better to listen, to hear what the wise have to say, than to take comfort in the song or the foolish praises, foolishness of fools. Because they're going to say whatever tickles your ears, and it's not to your growth or to helping you out. It's just going to make you feel good. The wise are going to tell you what needs to happen. Wise are going to do it not out of viciousness, but out of love, out of longing to see you grow. Nugget number 3. This is the longest nugget. Listen to the wise, not the praise of foolishness. Sorry, Sister T. Well, see, I know she's going to be here eventually. And she'll be like, why did you have to choose such a long nugget? Because, like I said, the verse is self explanatory. I mean, that's the nugget. Hello, Sleepy. How you doing? Ta-da! Nugget number 3. Listen to the wise, not the praise of foolishness. It's gonna sting a little bit. Then again, so does cleaning wounds. But the end is better than the beginning. See how it ties around full circle, Caesar? Listen to the wise, not the praise of of foolishness. Nugget run through. Nugget number 1. Ooh, nice. Nugget rundown. Yeah. Nugget number 1. Seek a good reputation. Nugget number 2. Grief must be handled, not buried. And finally, nugget number 3. Listen to the wise, not the praise of foolishness. It's much better for you. There be gold, and then there are pages. Mm-hmm. So, y'all, thank you for being here. Thank you, Reva. Thank you, Carol. Anyone else that stumbles through? CJ, well, he knows he doesn't need to be thanked. Reva says thank you for them there golden nuggets. You're welcome, sister. Thank you. It varies, CJ. It varies. So, as you go through this day, don't forget to take your golden nuggets with you. And maybe you can even pass them out, too. Till we meet again. I got a golden nugget. That's good. I got a golden nugget. I got a golden nugget. Oh, yeah. You have a good afternoon, Sister Carol. Till we meet again, God bless you all. Stay safe and stay strong. I love each and every one of you. Until next time, bye bye.